We live. Welcome to Block Blockers YouTube channel. Today, we got some dimes. We do. That's a penny. That works. Let's get some prophylactics on. Actually, let me use the used ones. We're gonna hunt 1,000 dimes. 1,000 dimes. 1,000 dimes. 1,000 dimes. 1,000 dimes. Oh, this one's busted. I busted my prophylactic. That's okay, it's still functioning. This one's dirty. Ew. It's from all those pennies. As long as it keeps my hand clean. Get a happy frog on. There we go. One happy frog. Two happy frogs. Let's see if we can find anything in these dimes, shall we? Any blue nose schooners? Any silver? Any American? There were a few rolls that had American in them, but they were all a lot. Like this one almost looks short too. I didn't take them. I didn't see like clear rolls. We have these clear rolls. There was a few of these clear rolls. And they had American in them, such as this one. But they were looking short. This one almost looks short. There's a bent coin in there. Let's get through these. That one looks dull. But it's new. 83. Let's see. I should just magnet them, eh? Magnet's always the fastest way to get through these things. I'm telling ya. Let's see what time we got. 10 to 12. Hey, chat. Hey, Mike. Hey, Chew. Mike Robertson. How you doing? What's happening? That just kind of keeps pulling them out. Yo, I got some sweet finds and some sweet pickups and some sweet squares this week. It was a good week for the coins and such. I got a silver coin from my bank. Same shit, different toilet. Been kind of sore the last couple days, but I mean, I'm always sore, so nothing new. Bank called me on Saturday, told me they were short on quarters, so I went through a few quarters. I could have done more, but whatever. Maybe I'll get some more tomorrow, because I'll be by a bank. And going through those, I found one of the harder to find quarters. That's the first I'm looking at it under the scope. It's not bad. So I think I'm 2 quarters away from completing my 4th full set. If I find another big poppy, now mind you, I do have it in a mint set, so I do have it. I just don't want to break the mint set to mix an uncirculated coin with like circulated coins. So I gotta find a big poppy and a Cindy Clausen, and that will complete my 4th set of quarters. So because of that, I wasn't really looking for or doing quarters, you know, but yeah, the bank called me Saturday, woke me up, fell back asleep. I was dreaming. They never call me on a Saturday. They had a silver coin for me. The same supervisor that I brought tea for her on Friday because she was losing her voice. I was at the bank today. She thanked me. She's like, "Oh, my voice, that helped. I was feeling better after." Who knows? Might have been placebo or psychosomatic, but whatever. Got my brownie points. So I found that. And then here's the coin. Better than having a $20 note. Oh, speaking of notes, when I dropped. Oh yeah, I brought the quarters in the other day. And I always mess with them. Like, you know how they ask you what denomination? And some people will say small bills, large bills, or they'll say, I want 20s or 50s or 100s. I always say the color. So I'll say all green, please, or all brown, please, or all red, or sometimes I'll be like, 2 brown, 2 red, please. Yo, the teller was so confused. I kept telling her I want brown notes. And she's like looking in the computer at like all the different she didn't she's like, what, loonies? I was like, no, I was like a brown note, and I had a green note for that coin, right? It's a $20 coin. So I go like, this is a green note. She still didn't get it. She was a brunette having a blonde moment. The first time you do that, it always catches them off guard. Usually they laugh. There's a lot of brown tellers in Toronto, and when I ask them for brown notes, some of them kind of make funny faces. Always the brown ones. She didn't get it. That's like the $100 bill is brown. She's like, oh, yeah, you're right. So I found one American. Yeah, it's nice. They held that for me. I told them whenever I told them from now on when the penny box lady comes in, they need to put all the coins she brings in aside for me. And they said, okay. I'm gonna get some dimes. And I tell them color because they never hear that. It always throws them off and it makes them think. Like next time they ask you what you want, you tell them the color. They'll pause for a minute. 4 out of 5 of them get it right away. Some of them struggle with what you're asking for. It confuses some of them. I just think it's funny. Make them think. Was I gonna say, oh yeah, I hunted 2 boxes of loonies. One, oh, there goes a dime. I guess earlier this week. And I don't have them anymore, but there were 2 like tokens, I guess they were. One was a charity token and one was, I think, a coin wash thing. And so I had them in my bag and I asked the suit, I was like, so what happens when I get like non-money in the box? And I showed them to her. I took them out and she just grabbed me money and replaced them, which was awesome. Cause like when I was hunting that box, Looter was like, oh, just put it, everyone's always like, just put it back in, put it back. Yo, how come that stuck? I swear that says 65. See, you gotta be careful sometimes. You see how that's in there? And it stuck to, I've probably missed silver in the past like this before because the coins beside it will hold it. Yeah, you see? The silver coin just got picked up in there. See that? I'm slightly out of focus here. You gotta be careful. It gets caught in there. I just found a silver. Nice. Gotta be careful. The magnet makes it quick, but it doesn't always work. The magnet pulled it in twice because they're small, they're light, they get sandwiched, you know? So yeah, you can't just, I've probably missed silver in the past when I first started just going too quick until I noticed that actually happens. So you just gotta be kind of careful with it. You see how I'm just doing like a train? Yeah, it's nice to find silver. So that's good. It's the 3rd roll and I found one. So yeah, the supervisor basically gave me the money I lost. And then I started talking to her. So I was like, because they have 27 boxes of toonies. And they know when I take the stuff out, I don't bring it back. And they've had those boxes sitting forever. They're not going anywhere. So it's like, I'd pull them out and take them elsewhere and clear your safe, and I just showed her the things that I had got. They were like blanks, like tokens, right? Like car wash one. One was a charity token, one was something else, right? And I was like, when this happens to me in the toonies, I lose too much money, or I would take your boxes of toonies and go through them. And she says, oh, when that happens, just bring it back to me and make sure it's me, and I'll swap it for you. So I'm probably gonna go once the weather's a bit warmer and I'm back on my electric skateboard, just because there's too much salt on the road right now and that stuff gets in the motors and I don't want that. So in a couple weeks, usually I wait for a couple good rains. It's supposed to rain today, but it didn't. So a couple rains, and I like to let the street sweepers go out too. That hasn't happened yet either. So once that happens, I'm probably gonna go through all their boxes of toonies. Yeah, Dagger, weren't you there when I was hunting and I found at least one of those? But that one soup, she likes me though. I'm nice to them. Like last week Friday, she wasn't well. She was losing her voice, and I brought her some special tea bags. And today she was thanking me. She said she felt better after she had that. So, yeah. Versus like, if I was stuffing those in the boxes and my rolls are all marked, the bank I'm dumping on, they might start noticing that, or someone might complain, and then they start taking closer looks at my boxes, and I don't need that jazz, you know. Hi Carrie, hi Dagger, how are you doing? I got 1,000 dimes to go through. I already found silver on my 3rd roll. Oh yeah, and the same soup that gave me those, who also ordered the boxes for me, she had put this one aside for me. I got that from the bank this week for 20 bucks, which is what they sold for originally when you got them from the mint, but that was 10 years ago, so it probably costs a little more now. And also, I got some other stuff this week. They call them mutes. You know, the old paper coins? Not coins, paper coins. The old paper money. I got some paper money this week too. Uncirculated $2 notes in a bunch in a sequence. I got like 8 sequential notes. I'm okay. Oh, I found another silver. Yo, ho, 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 ho. Yes, yes. I knew. I just had a feeling. Something told me to get some dimes today, because I hadn't been through dimes in a while from this branch. Yes, 2 silver. Nice. Sometimes, no, because I went through all the boxes at that branch and there was nothing in the boxes. They were hunted boxes. All I found was paint. But then again, that's when I was using the magnet incorrectly, so you never know. And even some of the rolls today, one of the bundles, they give them to you in bundles of 10, and one of the bundles all had my mark on them from before I was punching holes in them, so I didn't take those. But I spoke with the supervisor that's nice to me, and I said, hey, next time the lady comes in with the pennies, put aside all the coins she brings in for me. Because she brings in quarters and all kinds of stuff. It might even be her rolls that I found those 7 war nickels in. Like, those are awesome. I found, oh yeah, Saturday, Mike, I found 7 war nickels and a bundle of 10 rolls of nickels. Bananas. And also, when she called me Saturday to tell me that she had this coin, they said they had no quarters, so I brought them some quarters. So you see, I help them out too sometimes. And I'll know tomorrow if they really like me, because one of the supervisors, it's their last day tomorrow, and they keep telling me to go in about their ordering pizza. And for like 2 weeks, I keep telling them to put anchovies on the pizza, and everyone is like, ew, no. And the girl that's ordering the pizza, she's the one who held that coin for me. And so we'll see if there's pizza with anchovies, then I know she likes me. And they're all like, ew, no. I'm like, what? You don't eat fish? Fish is good. And they're all like, yeah, I like fish. It's like, you like pizza, you like fish. Like, come on now. Oh, man. So I've been finding a lot of silver this month. I hope you're doing well, Carrie. I was pretty tired too. I'm sore, but I wanted to hunt these. I was going to hunt them earlier, but I had to eat, and then I ate so much I had to take a little break. Anchovies on pizza is pretty good. I like it. Sometimes. They said they were going to order from Papa John's. I don't think Papa John's does that. Doesn't even taste like fish. It's just little salty things. Yeah, I had pasta tonight. I had a huge pot of pasta. Huge pot of pasta. Surprised I'm not hungry yet again. Usually I eat pasta and I get hungry real quick. Oh, it's taped in. 18. Can't tell if there's 1 or 2 there. There we go, it's 1. Papa John's is okay. They had a code I was using forever, VP50 for 50% off, and they killed the code, and I haven't bought since. 50% off, it was good. when it was 50% off. We'll see. I've already gone through 5 rolls and I only found 2. I mean, if they actually put the stuff aside for me when that lady goes in, that'll be fire. I think just running them off in a train like that is the best. Because if it's silver, it won't stick. And if it's American, it won't stick. Yeah, so I'm happy I got to talk to them about like the gappers, I guess you call them, in the boxes. So they got 27 boxes. I mean, that's... Jeez, that's 13,500 $2 coins. What do you think the odds are I'll find some glowies in there or a proof? Yeah, we're rewatching that. I mean, I did get 2 boxes of Jean-Paul Riopels. I wish I knew that was a thing when the indigenous coin came out. Everyone was telling me that doesn't happen, and then I wasn't pulling boxes back then, so it didn't happen to me. It would have been nice to get a box of those, but it's all good. I got a bunch of them. The last time I got sealed boxes from TD, there was a glowy in each box. That was right before I started hunting with Looter. I was actually done with toonies when we started. Like, I have them all. Or when I started with Looter. And then we did like how many? I don't even know. 3-4 boxes. I've gone through 5 boxes of loonies and I have 2 more on order that should show up next week. The other ones on order are coming from a credit union. I've got more mint boxes from them than... Actually, wait. Yeah, I've got more mint boxes, mint sealed boxes from the credit union than I have from the bank. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, it is sticking. Almost thought I had another one. That was roll 7. Here's roll 8. See, now that sounds kind of different. 3.5 jars of anchovies to make garlic butter pasta. I was thinking about that like today. I need to go buy garlic. And I was too lazy to go to the supermarket. The weather was so nice in Toronto today. I guess I'm not really paying attention for the blue dime because I'm not seeing both sides of the dime this way, but I got enough of those. Oh, and I'm not. I should punch holes and. Oh well. Yeah, I should punch holes in these the way I do. I forgot to do that. So let me not even bother putting the rest in. I see an American coming up. I keep forgetting to ask for dime rolls. There's an American, so one out, one in. Could just mark them with a marker again, but let me stick to doing holes. I'm surprised that dragon coin hasn't sold out yet. Oh, I finally finished going through. Actually, no, I have like I have 9 more rolls of pennies, dirty pennies left that need to be degreased before I go through them. That's the only reason I haven't finished. Degreasing them was a pain, and it was just a pain. The solvent stinks the place up. I'll get around to it. Other than that, I'm finished the pennies. All 22 boxes. Took forever. But I am done. I have an entire box of AU. Seven boxes of copper. Dumped 11 boxes. And I got almost 2 boxes of US. And a box of mint rolls, 2011 mint rolls. I'd keep them for now, because if I do any furniture, like with pennies, those ones would be nice, because they're all shiny, just the same. Instead of having shiny and dull, just use all shiny pennies. And it's just $25, so hold on to it for now. Hey, BH. Look what I got from the bank this week. How you doing? Good to see you. I found 2 silver dimes so far in this stream. It's a week of silver, I tell you. Isn't that better than having a $20 note? Right? For 20 bucks. I mean, that's what they cost when they came out, but that's 10 years ago. And then I don't know if you were here when I was hunting the loonies. I think you were. You remember those things that I found that were just tokens? I got reimbursed for those at the bank today, which was awesome. And I got to talking to them about it because they have 27 boxes of toonies. And I said, you know, I'd take those boxes and take them elsewhere, but I'm concerned that like when I go through them, that this happens more in the toonies, and when it happens in the toonies, I lose more money. And she says, oh, well, if it happens, just bring them in and make sure I'm here, and she'll square me up. I gotta figure out why the furnace is doing that weird noise. It's tripping me out. Squealing. Maybe I'll just call someone to look at it. least it's not freezing cold. Yeah, so I got my money back for those tokens instead of just putting them in the box like a lot of people might do or said to do, right? Which made me not so comfortable because I mark my rolls in a unique way. So if they wise up to me doing that, that's not too cool. Shady though that a business was doing that. I also got those paper notes this week. They're on my desk. I'll take a little break halfway through these dimes to look at them. I did pick up more nickels from that same bank, and I also talked to them and I said, when the lady with the pennies comes in, I said, connect me directly because I don't mind that now. I realize she's the one bringing all the coins, not just the pennies. But I said, when I asked them, like, when she brings in the pennies, does she bring more than pennies? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, can you put all of the coins she brings in aside for me? And she said, yeah, okay. So, looking forward to that. Like I was saying earlier, the supervisor, wasn't feeling so well last week. Brought her some tea, and she said she was feeling better after she had it. She held that silver coin for me and also told me that they were out of quarters. I brought them quarters this week. I can't remember what she said. Saved them. They were, I don't know. Lifesaver? I don't know. She said something. They're happy about that. Kind of done with the quarters though. Oh, and then in the quarters I was hunting, I found this one. And I think all I need to complete a fourth set of quarters is Cindy Clausen and a Big Poppy. I think. Because I have women's hockey, I have the flag, I have all the other ones. Just the Big Poppy and Cindy Clausen needed. How's the weather on the East Coast? It's 10 degrees in Toronto today. It's supposed to rain. I'm upset it didn't. So I need the salt to get washed away before I go out on my skateboard. The electric one, that is. Rain Friday and Saturday. I'm not even sure what the forecast is for tomorrow. It says number 10, then they're going to take a little break. Empty some fluids and make some more. There's an American. Punch some holes in this. I keep forgetting to ask for rolls so I can punch a bunch before I even get started. Is they get to talking to me and I forget. One of the tellers, oh man, he has a 25-cent note. Keeps telling me he's gonna bring it. Today he was like, oh, I looked at it, but you usually only come in on Saturday. I was like, I didn't say anything. It's like, I don't know if he'll actually bring it in. He might just be saying that he wants to give it to me. I was actually really happy. I got some uncirculated twos this week, $2 bills, paper, obviously, and I got a couple ones. And the twos are all sequential numbers. So I had to order some currency sleeves for those. I have them on my desk here, the notes. 2 American. I got my nickels for Saturday. I went back Tuesday morning and got a bunch. I might grab some more tomorrow. I don't know, but the ones I looked at them though today. They didn't look special. I was looking at the enders. So either I got them all or someone else got to them before I did on the Saturday. I picked mine up on Friday last week. That's crazy. Oh, I got dozens of proofs on Saturday too, Mike. Proof nickels, which was pretty wild. All right, halfway. I'm gonna take a little break. That's funny. I don't have one. I knew they existed, but perhaps he'll bring it in. I put together some coins to give to the supervisor that's leaving tomorrow. So hopefully the rest get jealous and then they start treating me nice and knowing, oh, he might give me something too. Because she was nice to me, so. All right, 10 down. 10 to go. So yeah, I found 2 silver in these rolls so far. Where'd they go? This one, 65, and a 43. Two so far. I usually don't find any from this bank. I think that was because I went through boxes. I just gotta take what's in their cash drawer. Right on, shorter and wider. All right, I'll put some water on for a tea. Empty my bladder, wash my hands. And then I'll show you these notes I got. Is that the right envelope? Yes, it is. So I'll be right back to the 3 of you. might even grab some of the toonies. Feel better, Miss Junk. Feel a little better. I'm pretty sore today, too. Oh, look. Remember, I don't know if you're here. Look what they held for me at the bank, Miss Junk. I got that this week. The capsule's cracked, but $20 face value. It's a quarter ounce. Yeah, the teller, the supervisor, the one that kind of likes me, I think, that I kind of like, I think, she called and woke me up Saturday morning telling me they had this. And she's like, I know it's the weekend. You can come in Tuesday for it. I go in Tuesday. She had it locked up in the safe, in a part of the safe only she could access or something, or that you could only access in the morning. I don't. So I went in and I couldn't get it. And she had also told me that they needed quarters. So I went through some quarters and I found this, one of the rarer quarters. And then right now I'm going through dimes and I just found 2 silver dimes. And I don't know if you were there on Saturday. Saturday I was hunting nickels with BH Ringer and I found 7 US war nickels in 10 rolls of Canadian nickels. I know there's only 6 there. I gave one away. I did a giveaway. I don't think so. No. Perfectly aligned. So it's been a week of silver. Hoping to find some more silver in here. And then one of the other supervisors, was her last day tomorrow. Since last year, she's telling me, well, she showed me these and I don't know why my brain didn't ask for them right then and there. Like, she took them home and then the next day I asked for them. I was like, oh, hey, can I ask you a question? And then she's like, you're going to ask me if you can buy those, aren't you? I was like, yeah. I don't know why. And so it took her 2 months to bring them back in. For me, I almost thought that I was never going to see them because tomorrow's her last day. Well, later today's her last day. And yeah. They call them mutes because paper money is no longer legal tender in Canada. Some of the banks will still take it and cash it for you, but there's 8 of them here and they're sequential. 393, 394, 395, 39. Where are you? 6? 396, 397, 398, 399. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I think it was 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 7. So 14 and so okay. For some reason I thought it was more, and they're crisp. Well, they're sequential, so that means they probably never left the bank, right? They're nice. And then also I got a couple ones. And these ones are in better condition than the ones I already have. Like I have some 1s and 2s, but they aren't this nice. So I think I have 4 1s now and 8 2s, but these don't have oh shoot, I should have paid it. They're off by 1. Darn, I bet the one that she kept was the one in the middle. She kept 1. I didn't even notice that. I could have got... Oh, well. It's too late now. I won't have an opportunity to get them again. If I was paying more attention. There was 3. She kept 1. She probably kept the one that was in the middle. And I didn't even notice it. My water's boiling. I'll be right back. Feel better, Miss John. And then I put together a bunch of commemorative quarters to give back to her. Oh, I forgot the best part. They were free. They didn't cost me anything. My understanding, because they were as her personal money, she can't sell it to me at work. That's a no-no, apparently. So she gave them to me. So I put together a bunch of commemorative coins that I'm going to give to her. Where are they? Let me get them. Since they were free. So it's a happy holiday card. I kind of greened out that part. So happy day. Your last day, happy day. And I'll give her this 99 millennial set with them all in pretty decent condition. And an envelope with Riopel, BU, Elsie McGill, Canada 1 cent 1967. They gave me one of these today when I was there, not shiny like that. A King Charles and a bunny. So that's 3, 5, 7, 9, about $10 for 16. Yeah. So need to have a bunch of twos like that as well. Yes, we used to order uncirculated bills for Christmas. That's how I have a lot of fines from when I worked at banks. Canadian twos or American twos? So apparently these ones were just in the back. And they'd stopped. They were just sitting there. They call them mute. And she took them. She showed them to me one day. I was like, what are those for? She's like, oh, I was going to give them to my brother. And then the next day, I just like, why didn't I ask for those? The first time she showed them to me, she's like, can we sell them? Can we get money for them? American too? I have a couple of those. Yep, I think she'll like them. Like, they handle the money all day, but they don't even hardly ever get to see these things. So, because I'm not you don't get those things free. When I was in today, I showed the other teller this, and they're looking kind of jealous. But hopefully they nice to me now. I asked them when the lady brings in the pennies to hold all the coins that she brings in, and they said okay. So hopefully that happens. Because I'm pretty sure those, that's going to be pretty awesome if that happens. So it's been a week of silver. I found 7 more nickels on Saturday. I found 2 dimes today so far. We're halfway through the dimes. 3 American Rosies, non-silver. And this is still pretty sweet. 1/4 ounce. And those boxes of loonies I went through, they had tokens in them that they were not money. And when I went in today, they replaced the money for me. So yeah, this one branch, they're actually really nice to me. Unlike that other branch that has the gremlin. Oh, I dumped my pennies there this week. And I used the bags. I don't have them handy. The bags just have a line that says fill to here. And the tellers and the supervisors, they weren't familiar with it. They're like, we can't take it like this. We can't verify what's in there. And I had 4 of them. So it's like 10,000 pennies. And I was like, well, just weigh it. And they're like, oh, we don't have a scale. I was like, well, Okay, do you have 200 penny rollers for me? I'll take it home and roll it all. I wasn't serious though. I knew they wouldn't have the rolls. I took their last penny rolls a long time ago. And they were like, no. I was like, well, can you count one and I'll take the other 3? And then they went and got the manager, and the manager came out and explained to them about the fill line. And the teller was like, so we just take it like that if it's to the line? And they're like, yep. Oh, it was funny. I had my 2 boxes of toonies or loonies also. I cashed like $2,000 in coins. The pennies are heavy, fam. Hi, Jack. What's happening? How you doing? Working today, or are you off? You've missed all my stories that I've been telling over and over and over again, Jack. Look at that silver coin I got from the bank this week. It's a 1/4 ounce, $20 face value. I also found 2 silver dimes so far hunting. Here's another American. Hey man, you're not supposed to have your earbuds in. Is it break time? I got work tomorrow. So I might grab 2 boxes of toonies. I don't know when I'm going to go through them though. I do nickels on Saturday with PH Martin and Seaweed and the boys. I guess I could do them Sunday. Pick them up Saturday, do them Sunday, and drop them Monday. They got 27 boxes, and since they said if I get shafted on any of the coin, like if I get fake coins, gaps, they'll square. And I mean, I opened them on YouTube, so like, I think what I'll do, I'll have them seal all the boxes with their tamper-proof seal, and then I'll break those seals on camera. And then if anything, there's like, it's documented. Supper time. How many hamburgers you having today? I was just showing off my paper notes too. I got some paper notes this week from the bank. I got 7 sequential $2 paper notes, and I got 2 $1 notes that were almost sequential. There was 3 of them, and she kept one, and I think she kept the one that was in the between. I got one ending in 1 and one ending in 3, and I think she kept the 2, and I wasn't paying attention. That's all good. No dimes there, or silver dimes there. I've got 4 American dimes so far and 2 silver dimes. Always like finding the US because I can spend it at my LCS. And he has a coin right now that I have my eye on. Not literally, but metaphorically. And I'm pretty sure that I almost have enough to get it. Nice. Had a chicken sandwich the other day. Gave me a 24-hour headache. Something in the seasoning. Not eating at that place again. It's funny. My friend I was with, I told her I don't like trying new food. She's like, that's pretty boring. Everything's new till you try it. Once you try it, it's not new. I was like, yeah, but I eat food and I don't feel so good sometimes. And it happened. I ate it and I got a 24-hour headache until it came out of me. I don't know what was in it. Why am I having those conversations again? Probably because you can relate. So I've decided I send my mail out once a month at the end of the month. We still trading, Jack? Oh, thanks for the mail call, by the way. Appreciate that. I should have followed up on that comment and told your viewer to subscribe. Wasn't trying to have a conversation in the comment section. Alright. So I do have an envelope here that's been I've been putting together another one. The last one that was with the cards and the sheets. It was at the like I had to cut those papers in the envelope down just to get it underweight. I couldn't add anything else. I think it's the flips, the cardboard flips just put the weight up. But yeah, I still got airplanes for you. I think I remember saying I was going to send people BU pennies too. I have an entire box of AU pennies. It's pretty wild. I gotta sort through those. Where is it? Oh, I think it's here, yeah. My small cent book came in. There's this is book one, there's a second book, but they don't have the second book in stock right now. So I'll probably do a stream filling this. I wonder how many of these I have. 1920 to 1988. Oh. Would have been nice if it went to 1996. 8 more years, all the coppers. That's all good. Search the rolls on hand before going for more. Nice. You love your Alexander Graham Bells. I can't wait to see what my credit union loony boxes look like. And I gotta find somewhere that has lots of quarters. Once the weather's nice again, I wanna start doing quarters. Probably quarters and dimes. I'll just go around. Sucks though. Other branches, I lose money. I guess just dump it the way it is. And it's just a few. Yeah, you were saying, wasn't that in an auction? I have 3 of them. They're only $2 or $3 at my LCS. How's that for a price for the large cents, BH? Said depending on the year and the condition, they're $2 to $3. You know, obviously that's like a huge markup. It's not a cent. I don't know what those things cost anywhere. I've never shopped for them or anything. Just remember last time I was in, he had them on his counter and I asked him. I have 1, and I know John Jacob sent me 2 in one of our trades, actually in his last envelope. I don't know if he sent another one. $2 is average. All right. That's something I could buy with the US that I find. I think the first thing I'll do is try to finish my small cent book. Go in and buy whatever I'm missing. Where did that other dime fall to on the ground? There it is, way over there. Okay. I don't know why I bought it. That's funny. Another American, so I've got 50 cents American. That puts me up about 15 cents. Not including the silvers. So close. So close. That's too bad. 66. Alright. Oh, I gotta punch holes in the roll. I need to get some empty rolls. You should buy the dragon coin then. I'm surprised it hasn't sold out yet. And I'm definitely not buying it. If I was going to buy it, I would have bought it as soon as it came out so I could have a low mintage number. Sorry if that's loud. It's what it is. Gotta punch them. I could mute it. My preferred way of marking my rolls. How much was the book? 9 by 2, 18. So any more than 15 might have been high. Don't tell me. None of my business. I don't want to hear that it was like $10. I'll be like, damn, I wish I got that. More rare to them. Well, they know our pennies are done, so there's always that whole factor. Canada doesn't have pennies anymore. But there's no way we're getting them from the bank. You only get small cents if you're lucky. You know, I had a whole box of 2006. A whole box after I sort, because I put them all aside, and there was not one P non-magnetic. There were some unminted magnetic. I got like 5 or 6 of them. One's pretty good. I guess it's rare. I went through 2,500 coins, not one of them. A bunch of P's, but none that were non-magnetic. Okay, 6 more rolls. Oh, this coin roll hunting always makes me sleepy. Yeah, I agree with that, Jack. Well, actually, some people just don't have sense. I know people that don't have money because they have no sense, and as soon as they get the money's gone. Like, I mean, not to speak down on anyone else who might be living that way. I mean, there ain't much people left in my chat, but like how some people, they work and they have money, but they live paycheck to paycheck and they don't need to. Like, there's some people that I see, they say they have no money till they get their paycheck, like on other channels, but then it's like, I see them buying all the different things on the channel. It's like, well, no wonder you have no money. It's like that dragon. If I bought that dragon, yo, let's say if a new glow in the dark coin came out next week, I can't get it. Or like there's other things I want, and then there's things I need. I need to go shopping and get a bunch of new jeans. I don't know what jeans cost these days with all the inflation. But I know where I'm gonna go. Just waiting for it to warm up. Probably end up spending a couple $100 just on jeans. Get like 4 pairs or whatever. I also want to get LED wheels. Like they have these wheels. You ever seen the wheels on like different scooters and stuff that light up? They have LEDs in them. They have those for skateboards too. And I really like them because they're like when I skate at night, it's a safety thing. It just makes my board a lot more visible at night when I'm skating around. I had them and my board got run over by a car, so one of them died because of that. But they're not cheap. It's like $150 Canadian for them. So there's that. There's all kinds of things I want to buy before a dragon coin. Oh, there's still one stuck on there. Dope. And that reminds me of like the amount of different people I've had come on here, and they're like wanting to pay me like so much money for this and that, and like more than things are actually worth. I was like, where are they? They never bought this stuff. All they did was run their mouths. Bunch of foolish people. No sense. I was doing one stream and I had a bunch of things, and someone said they wanted one of them. I put it aside for them, and then it was kind of why I just do things a bit different now. The next day they send me an email. Oh, I changed my mind, and it's like, what the f, man? I could have continued trying to sell that, and someone else probably would have bought it. Oh man, people no sense, man, no sense. It's morning. It's already morning. It's after midnight. It's in the AM. It's Friday morning. You still working 7 to 7? Fridays are my long days. Especially since I changed my position at work to get away from all the annoying coworkers. I basically took a different position, but it's kind of harder. But I'm cool with it. keeps me away from everyone. It's a necessary task. It has to be done at work. You're off on the weekend. Join us when we're doing the nickels on Martin's treasure hunting. 5:30 Eastern time. Sunday, if I get them. I'm thinking about getting a couple boxes of $2 coins, but I mean, I'm done. I have all of the $2 coins. If I go through them, I'm basically just looking for the glow in the dark. And who knows, maybe I'll find a proof. I think it's unlikely, but you don't find anything without looking, right? I got 27 boxes. That's like 13,500 $2 coins. It's a lot. Without even having to ask them to order any. That's so many. 4 more rolls. At the same time, though, I need to put some time into fixing my electric skateboard. The weather's starting to come around. I can't just continue sitting here every day playing with coins when I have those boards I need to get up and running. Another American. Jeez, close again. So this was a dime that I found when I was coin roll hunting. Pennies. Can hardly see anything. Hey, John. Jeez, it looks like one that Mike dug up. Yeah, I can see the queen's face. So that's gonna go in here. That was in with pennies. Weather's getting nice here. How's the weather down under? Oh. Where'd you the fellow that sent me mail? I found 2 silver dimes so far. A 43 and a 65. And I got this from the bank today, 1/4 ounce. Not today, this week. Something was troubling my arm there. Let me check my emails here. Yeah, that is you. I got a bunch of new loonies. I was hunting them recently. I still have all the quarters. Yeah, I got lots of loonies now. I look forward to getting your mail, John. Excuse me. Coin roll hunting always makes me sleepy. Plus, it is late. It's 1 in the morning here. Bastard. It was 10 degrees here. Actually, I think it was warmer here. I really need to set a weather station up outside my I have this indoor-outdoor thermometer I was using in my grow tent. And I should just put that outside. You and your freedom units. What is that in international? Three rolls left. I also got a bunch of paper notes this week too that we don't use anymore, and they're sequential. Some of them are sequential. What'd you do to the last one? You left the anchovies in it and didn't clean it, right? And it started to smell real bad. I still need to go through my coins and put them into my zipper binder. I got 2 new zipper binders and I haven't put anything in them yet. I've been so preoccupied with other things. I guess it wasn't metal then. That is a little while. I don't know that I've ever had a lunchbox that long. Did you get a Star Wars lunchbox? Garfield lunchbox? Let me see what this picture is that Mike sent me. Jars of anchovies. Mike sent me a selfie with his anchovies. Mike, he's still there. Joker. Jack, you should send a selfie with your lunchbox. What the fuck was that? Sounds I wasn't expecting to hear at 1 in the morning. Oh no. Swear jar. Swear jar. I swore. Darn. Let's put... I don't have any extra dimes. Let me see if this... I'll put a US dime in. Those are extras. That's interesting. Someone visiting from Canada threw away their money. I don't know what that noise was. Something fell, I guess. It was a weird noise. Startled me. As weird noises do at 1 in the morning. Yeah. I've thought about metal detecting. I live close to a beach. What I really rather do is get one of those high power shop vacuums, put it in a backpack, and go to the jewelry districts on my electric skateboard at night and just scrub and suck the sidewalks and then come home and pan that. I just feel like that will be better, but at the same time, like, I have to learn the pan and all that jazz. And I gotta get the vacuum, and I actually gotta get out there. Just don't feel like being that guy at the beach with a metal detector. Mind you, probably I do find stuff. I just don't know where to go. It's like everywhere in Toronto is developed almost. There's just not too many places. That's another thing. The metal detectors, the good ones, they're not cheap. But for like $100, $150, I could get a vacuum. And then when I'm tired of vacuuming the sidewalks, I still have a vacuum where I can sell it. It retains its value because it's a tool. Like the DeWalt ones, I'd get a DeWalt one because I have extra DeWalt batteries. That's what I use for my electric skateboard. I tear them apart and build them into my own batteries. Seven likes Thursday night. Not bad. Oh, what is that noise? Weird, dude. Weird noises. That's a lot of money. See, they're expensive. I just know it's not something I see myself doing a lot of. Unless I was going to the beach, like at nighttime. Not really something I'd want to do in the daytime. Which is why I think this vacuuming the sidewalk thing is cool. Because that's nighttime, yeah. Just put on a high-vis vest and just make it seem legit. Just do a couple storefronts and then move on to another area and zip, suck. Bring the dirt home, pan it. Find stones and precious metals in and around the different jewelry districts. That's crazy. That's so much money. Yeah, and I was looking at one, it wasn't even 100, and I was like, if I got that, it's not even gonna be a good experience. Hey, Sir Benji. Hope you're doing well. I found 2 silvers, 1943 and a 1965. I also scored this from the bank this week. 10-year-old quarter ounce, $20 face value. Those are ones when people cash them in. If they don't want to sell it online, you'll find it at the bank because a quarter ounce is not worth 20. I also got 5 US dimes, and I was just showing the paper notes I got 7 sequential $2 paper notes this week given to me, and 2 $1 paper notes. There was 3, she kept 1, and the one she kept was the middle of the sequence, so I got 2 that are a number apart. As it goes sometimes. This was roll 19. I have 1 roll left. Actually, I guess I found 6 dimes. There's 5 there, and I put 1 in the swear jar. Saturday, when I was hunting nickels with BH Ringer, I found 7 war nickels. It's been a very silvery week. Last roll, not seeing anything there. Started with a cheap one. You found 5 silvers, nice. I wanted to hang around and watch, but I also wanted to hunt my coins. I didn't feel like going through them alone, so here I am. Since our coins are magnetic, it makes it a bit easier. I don't really have to stare at the dates. They stick to the magnet, they're not silver. Everybody's getting in a little silver streak. Looks like I'm only finding 2 today. Nice to find the American. As I always say, my LCS takes the American, and it's a nice little discount when I'm buying silver, so it keeps adding up, which is nice. And that's roll 20 done. Dump those tomorrow. Actually need one of these paper rolls. The US coins are bigger and they don't fit in the plastic clamshells. I have my dimes in a clamshell. Whoa, I almost pulled that out. That would have been ugly. Pretty sure this is not 50 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's not short 5, so gotta use one of these paper rolls. I think these ones are longest. Use the long one. 190% under, nice. I'm nearly finished with the pennies I have on hand. Well, I've pulled all the zinc, so that part's done. And I've dumped all the zinc. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've actually not checked all of these if they're silver. I should do that. There's another roll of US. Another 5. What's that put me up to? I think that's full. That's 31. I think I have almost enough to buy that coin I want. Couple more rolls and I'll go. I should mark these clear rolls too. What's up with this one? I'll do that later. Well, I found 2 silver. It's better than nothing. And 60 cents US, which is almost $1 Canadian. No, not quite. I think about 72 or 73 cents is $1 Canadian. And then these are what I was showing the folks earlier. Some uncirculated notes that I got for free earlier this week. Couple ones. 381, 383. I bet she kept 382, the one in the middle. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at these when I noticed these were sequential. 393 to 399. 393, 394, 395, 396, 397, 398, 399. I thought I had 400 also. I'm about to end this one too, Jack. I finished my dimes. Time for me to sleep. Thanks for popping in and hanging out while you're on your break. Appreciate it. Thanks again for the mail call. Hope your day, your night, your morning goes quick. Join us Saturday. My eyes feel heavy. It's kind of disappointing they weren't sequential. It's all good. Yeah, that's it for me. I did my 20 rolls and I found 2 silver, and I showed you all this in my notes that I got this week. A 1965 and a 1943, 80% silver. I have some other ones that are not, they're circulated. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe, no, No, because I got those ones from my old man. If those are notes you actually want, they're at my LCS. Like $2 notes and $1 notes. Actually, I do have an extra $1 note. It's close to... It's not uncirculated like those. It's... You know what? I can't even remember which is which now. Actually... Shoot. One of these was from my old man and one of these was from the LCS. And I can't remember which is which now. I think this is the one from my old man. Yeah. These ones I would probably let go. Or trade, I should say. These ones are not. Yeah, they have slight. Yeah, the other ones are definitely fresh. These ones not so fresh. I don't need them all. Two, five, paper. Oh, I'm zoomed way in. Paper. I ordered more of these sheets and these holders. Paper. Starting to forget. I knew who all of these were from. That's Jack. One of these was from BH. A couple of these were from... Okay, these are from John Jacobs. That's from BH Ringer. Jack Galman. One knows. I think that one's John Jacobs also. Traded with him. I need to make notes on these things. Actually, I have my label printer here. Let me do that before I forget. I'm going to do that off stream. Just put some... I could use a Sharpie right on the whole edge. Sharpie or... Yeah, Sharpie. Or a label maker. I don't know. No, I never held on to that stuff. I don't know why. I think I spent it actually. Jamaican, Cook Islands, Eastern Caribbean, Silverback, and gold cash gold, Carrot Pay. Yeah. According to Amazon, the pages I was waiting for my local shop. He had a bunch of these, but I don't know. Either he sold them or he misplaced them. But I've been asking him, so I just bought them online because I have all those notes now. I want to get them in here too. I kind of like this because you can just... Oh, there's... You can just grab them. You're not actually touching them. It centers them. There are pages where you can put 4 notes on each, but some things are bigger, so you can just take them out and look at them if you want. But I have a lot of extra pages and holders, so I don't know what to do with them. Whatever. That's what it is. Trade some more things with some more peoples. So it looks like I have one extra one. Actually, I bought that one from the LCS to sell. I guess I'd trade it too. The one that's in better condition. I remember what it cost me, so I would trade. Glad I only bought one. I got ones in better condition for free. But that's it for this one. I kind of run out of things to show y'all. So to everyone who's gave me the 10 likes and everyone's still there, Sir Benji, Jack Galman, PH Ringer, John O'Brien, everyone else who's there is lurking still. Thank y'all for hanging out. Sir Benji, this is one of the boxes. The other box is rolled. This one's not. I might just go through and pull the copper. I don't know anything about these. I emailed 3 different folks and no one's committed to anything. I would have to go through these with Americans to know what's what. I mean, I'd keep those. There's a few different. I'd keep the Wheaties. I'd keep anything older than a Wheatie. I don't even know if I want to do a book like with a D and a P from each year. I don't know. I don't think 2 boxes is enough to do that. I know I have all of those memorial ones from 2009 in here. There's a steel cent in one of the boxes. Yeah. One day. Oh, fingers are getting dirty. It's for another day. Oh, y'all enjoy the rest of your Friday. Take care of yourselves and each other. From Huber and I. Good night. Hey, Seth. Glad you got your mail. Just finished hunting some dimes. Found a couple silver. And I'm all done here. Yep. Found a couple silver and I was showing folks I got this one from the bank today. Or this week. It was yesterday. Yep. I'm tired. I don't have much else to show. So that's it. I'll be up with the boys on Saturday hunting nickels. I already got my nickels ready to go. I might get a couple boxes of $2 coins for Sunday. I might not. I have some things I need to do that I've been putting off, and I should probably put my spare time into that. So have a good night, or morning. It's morning here now. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend. And I'll catch y'all real soon. Bye. Jazz hands. Bye-bye.